Hello, 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 everybody. This is Dr. Sneaver, Earlier Craft Doctor, and I'm here today. Video. This is a different kind of video. Um, I'm not sure if you know that one of my hobbies or crafty things that I like to do is loom knitting. So I was watching a YouTube video and I came across um a machine to help you knit hats and scarves and stuff, and it was $329. Then I came across this machine that was $50, and it does the same thing. Quite a few people have this machine. It had great reviews. And so I said I want to check it out. And $50 is not a lot of money to do a tester on a machine. So I decided to purchase it because I make scarves and hats and stuff for my grandkids and my children. And I just thought this would be really, really nice. Also, if everybody knows, I have a nonprofit, and I'm always looking for ways to do things for the nonprofit. So this would be a good way to make some um, hats and stuff. So let's open it up. You have to put it together somewhat. Like you got to put the feet on. The handle it's supposed to be on, from what I gather. Um, the expensive machine is called an Addy. ADDE. No, ADDI. Addy. Look like this box upside down. Okay. And it's considered a professional machine, so I'm sure after I have successfully done this, overcome working with the machine and learning how to work it, I'll increase. But right now, let's see. Okay, so fluffy ball weaver, 4 sizes. Okay, so this is a pom-pom maker. I just bought some pom-pom makers yesterday. I bought a set of clover pom-pom makers. Um, these I don't know how to use these, and so I will have to read the instructions. But these are pom-pom makers. Okay, that's all it is. It's called. Oh, look like it's the same way as the same as the clover ones, because that's how it looks when you wrap. Look like you only have to wrap one side though, instead of, oh no, you do wrap 2 sides. So yeah, this must be the same type of style. We'll definitely um look into this later. We'll know, because I'll have some pom-poms. They did give us some utilitarian thread, but I believe I was told that these little balls are not big enough to make anything for real, for real. But it might just be big enough to make my little baby a hat, depending on how soft they are. These are I would think these are like a number 4 yarn. Um, it doesn't say, but I would think that's a number 4, and maybe these are 3s because of how they feel, how thin they are. So that's what I would think. Okay, and then we have the actual machine. It is a lot bigger than what I thought, but that's okay. I'm glad. It has 48 needles. Look, oh, it's smooth. Oh, wow. It has a timer or a counter included. I have heard that the counter doesn't work really well, so I went to Amazon and bought an electric timer that we will attach to this after I do some practice with it. I bought some gorilla tape, mounting tape, because I seen a video of a nice young lady who showed us how to do this. So, yeah. Okay, so first things first, let's flip this over because we need to put on the legs. It comes with 4 legs. It comes with a tension gauge, suction cup, so you can suction cup it to your desk. So what I don't know if it'll suction cup to this mat, but I might have to bring over my Tim Holtz glass mat, and when I'm using it, it has screws to screw these legs in, which is what we'll do now. As soon as I figure out how to open the bag. Okay. So you take one leg and you take this suction cup thingy, and it's supposed to slide in here. A couple of people said it really was hard to put these in here, but if you think about it, should not be easy because you don't want it to come out. I'm thinking, oh wow, it really is hard to put these in. Okay, put you on pause and I'm gonna put these on. Okay, so you know what? I pushed them in with the bone folder, and the first one went in, and then it scratched up my hand. The second one I put in, I took it and I twisted it. And as I twisted it, it went in without a problem. So this is the last one. So I pressed it in there. And then I took it and I twisted. As I'm pushing with my thumb, I'm twisting it, and it is actually going right into place. Voila. Voila, voila. Okay, so now what you do is, oh, they gave you 2 tension bars. Okay, you go on right ahead. Okay, I'll show you this stuff in a minute. I want to put these on. So then what you do is you take these and you put these right there. Right there. Right there. And right there. And then there's a little bitty screwdriver with these little bitty nails, and they're magnetized to keep those on there. You take that and you screw these on, and that helps them stay in there. I love magnetized screwdrivers because you don't lose your screws. Very good. So the tip for suction cups is push it in, then twist. These legs fit pretty good. There was one lady who did you know what? This machine has a different name than the one I ordered. This was supposed to be a Cintiq. But you know what? I've learned that all of this stuff has the same. The difference is the name they put on it. But it's supposed to be a Cintiq machine. So I need to go back into my Amazon orders and be like, y'all sent me the wrong thing. But that's it. Oh, it do suction on my little mat here. Not very well, but it does. Okay, so then the next thing is the tension guides, which they gave you 2 tension guides, and this is what you put your yarn through to help it guide it. So I have 2 tension guides just in case of one break. That's good. So then it's really easy to put the tension guide on here. It goes right there. All you do is slide that little nubby over here and you pinch the other side and put it in there. And it's upside down. It's upside down. The one thing you need to do is pay attention to how you're putting it on. Super cute, but it's upside down. Oh, no, it's not. Let me look at the book. Oh, no, it's right. No, it's not right. Yeah, it's got to be right. Oh, no, it's not right. Because there's a button there. Okay, so let's take this off of here. See. Okay, let me pause you so I can take this off. Okay, I was able to take it out and put it in correctly. It's supposed to be that this piece here, it's supposed to be like this. So then as the tension pulls, it will pop your thread out. Okay, so also with the machinery, it comes with a plastic hook. 2 plastic hooks. Okay, 2 plastic hooks. Thank you. And it comes with 3 of these downy needles. And this is what helps you to cast off these 3 needles. And you just, you use all of them and see which one you like the best. The hooks are for dropping stitches, which I really don't understand how to fix that yet, but we will try. Okay, so let's put all of our get ups and gadgets away. And I will keep this near because I have to eventually install the counter. And to reset the counter, you just press it down. Simple. Keep it safe with the rest of your stuff. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you how to load this up. Okay, I need to move my own stuff out the way. Let's see if I can back you up. Nope, back you up a little. Okay. Okay. So, the first thing you have to remember about this machine is all of the needles are pink except one. It's white. You see it down there? It's white. So that is where the counter moves. If you see that, when it gets to white, it's a start of a new row. See how it changed? Right. Okay. The way you thread this, and I'm just going to use this as an example since they gave it to me. You always try to pull your thread or yarn from the middle. Okay? Pull it from the middle. And the way you thread this is you put some in there and then you put it on that hook. See? And then you turn and put it behind that one, the next one, and in front this one. Behind that one and front this one. Behind and front. Behind. And of course my puppy will go bananas because the mailman or something is coming. Behind and front. And behind and in front. And you do this all the way until you meet again at the white. And don't be in a hurry, because if you're in a hurry, you might miss one. Okay? You might make a mistake. Cousin. No outside, cousin. Just because you hear the mailman, it does not mean you can go outside. See, I'm just going in and out. And now I'm back at the white. And I'm behind this one. Okay, so this is behind. Like that. It's behind. And then you lay it in there. And then you put it in your attention guide. See that? That's as simple as it goes. And if you can look in here, you can see kinda if you've made a mistake. Because if you made a mistake, these would not all be even. And they all look even, as you can see. You see the even, the yarn? By itself, space. Together, space. Together, space. And they all look good just like that. Okay? Should go behind that. Because that's the spaces. Okay. Now, don't forget we have this in here because you're going to use that later for whatever you're going to do as a way to pull. Press your suction cups so they can really stay. And then you're going to turn this, and you already got one right there. You're going to turn this and watch it catch all your needles. Like I can feel it in there. Make sure you get enough yarn. It says do it slow when you first start so you can have some comfortability. Watch your needles, because eventually you're going to be able to go faster. And you could put, oh, there go my number 2. And there it goes. So I now have 2 rows on there. And then you can look and see how good or not these rows are. Okay, so let's do it again. And because it's after the first 3, I think they said to not speed up, but after the 3 you can speed up. I was saying that there is a thing that you can put that, oh, there it is. It comes so quick you have to be paying attention, but you can see it's good. Okay, and we're on number 3. Let's do it again. There's a thing where you can put a screwdriver over the handle as you twist it and turn it, and it popped out, so maybe I need to put it in a smaller one. You use it for the drill bit so that you can not have to wind it. You wind it with the drill bit. Some people use a screwdriver type. There it is. I'm on number 5. Row 5. So let's see if we can do a little bit faster. Nothing else. This can give you some hand workout. There goes 6. Like literally, it's so smooth. It's not sticking on my thing. It's so smooth. There it is, number 7. I watched Miss Crochet and Coffee with this machine, and she put a little clip right here, just a small like clip from office supply store to keep this thread from moving. I'm holding it to the side over here with a little bit of extra tension, but if you chose to do that, you could. Okay, so I'm just winding out some extra thread. So let's go. Let's see if I can do a little faster. Yep, there we go. Number 8. Like, you can get lost in this. You can literally get lost in this. And the way you tell that you have passed your thing is the number thingy clicks. There's the white. The one thing that I do like about the Addy machine, and I'm going to eventually get it once I have mastered this one, is that it has 3 of them. It's 3 black and the rest are I think pink or red or something like that. And so yeah, okay, so we're going, and look how beautiful this is. This is a beautiful stitch out. It's really beautiful. And this is just our little practice thing, but I wanted to practice on some real yarn, or real yarn. And why not use the stuff they give you? It's very, very smooth. And you can hear when that red needle comes, you can hear it. But the machine is otherwise pretty solidly quiet. The only way I know that the timer is done flipped is because I hear it. There we go. So quiet. And you'll know by this. You'll know it's coming by that if you're looking. And a lot of people, they hold the leg. If it doesn't suction cup, they hold the leg. I don't want to keep holding this leg though. So what I'm going to do is see if this will work. Is it even wide enough? This looks like my small one. This is my small one. I don't think it's big enough. Oh, barely get off of there. Really? Okay, so yeah, my small one, it works. So I have it on my small glass mat, just so I can fool around with this. So I can hold my yarn. Ouch. Ouch. I just broke my nail. Ooh, that hurt. Pulling this mat forward. Okay. So look how beautiful the stitches are. And even with this number 4 or 5, I really don't know yarn like that. I'm not the one. I don't really know yarn like that, numbers and stuff. I just know what the package say. But look how beautiful that is. And even the other side where the ribbing is very beautiful. Oh my goodness. Remember that it's going to roll upward, but like I may make a brim when I get to number 40, I think. I'm going to make a brim. I might. Because your brim should be 2 inches on average. And I don't think this is going to be 2 inches. Well, if I get to 40, if this allows me to get to 40, it may be enough. I might just do it, make a brim just to make a brim. Yeah, if I get to 40 with this yarn, because this is not enough yarn to do a real project, a whole project as they say, but I'm going to use it all up, the 2 strands, just to make it enough. And the best way to do this is make a brim. And what you do to make a brim is you take these beginner loops and you feed it under there, and that doubles this, that makes it a brim, and then run it around. Yeesh. And then it'll fold, and then you put your new color on and keep it moving. But look how beautiful this is. And I'm going to show you, let me do that now. Let me show you now. The difference between me doing this with this and me doing it by hand. Hold on. Okay. So you can tell the difference between someone who made a hat and a professional hat. So this one has the ribbing. This is machine driven. So I'm not going to say professional, but machine driven versus using a regular loom and making a hat from there. So this is the hat that I made last night. It's got all the little fuzzies because I did make a pom-pom to go on top of it. And this material sheds something awful when it's cut. But look at that. Beautiful. You can wear it either way. Front side or back side. It doesn't matter. It's beautiful. Nicely woven. Just like the machine. But the machine just has a better uniformity. Because the tension looks great. It looks great. But this is one I made last night, and it looks beautiful. It wears wonderful. It's nice. I'm going to actually hand loom a scarf to go to it. But this is the one that I made last night by hand on a loom. And so when I'm done with this one on the machine, I will show you how it turns out. So in my next video, when I talk about this stuff, I will show you how it works. And I'm not going to put the counter on right now because my counter is working. So I'm going to keep working with this. I like that my Tim Holtz mat works. I might pull out my bigger one just so it'll have a little bit more stability, but it's working. Perfect. Let me go see what these dogs are barking about. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.